Hi everyone, and welcome back to Vitruvian Art. Today's tutorial for you, of course, is 4th of July special because it is Independence Day over here. So, I figured what would be more fun than having a flag in the back of your gem. So, I'm going to teach you real quick, just like the idea of how to draw a waving flag. And then we'll go on to our gem from there. So, for the actual gem, I have a couple of colors. I have cobalt blue, permanent carmine, and ivory. I'm using this gray, it's cold gray number 4, to show you how to draw it. And then I also have a black for some extra shading. So, first and foremost, let me grab a pencil over here. We have the idea of the flag, which is straight down, and then we're going to come across at the top, and then you draw kind of almost an S pattern, just like that, and it comes down this way, and down, and on every single one of these, you go straight down. Okay, now this one's going to come in like this. This will come further, and then it will echo what you did at the top. Okay? So anytime you make the little S shape, every time you change direction, you just go straight down like that. And then at the bottom, you're going to come across. This one comes down further. And then you echo the same kind of curve you did at the top. And you can wave the edge of that if you like. Now, our American flag is striped. So you're going to do a little stripe back there. You can do stripes across here. Just keep that same curve. And then we have our stars and stripes, or our little field of stars over there. And so we'll end up having our little stars in here. Okay? It's really that simple. Don't try and complicate it. And of course, using that kind of a look for a flag, you can do any flag. So your shading will be back here. And then right here you'll have a little bit of a shadow. And you can always do shadow under it if you want to, but you don't need to. Okay? It's that simple. So we're going to do a little flag in here. That same idea. Mine's a little bit crooked, but that's alright. Just for the idea of it. And then I'm going to go in, of course, and do the red stripes. And the white, we can just leave white. It's going to be fine. Just like that. Obviously, I'm not doing 13 of them because, well, I don't have the space. And then up here, I'm just going to do some little circles, and we'll be able to kind of fudge them to make them look a little bit more like stars. Oop! There goes my super fine point, which is fine. I'm pressing a little hard on this anyway. Just trying to fill in around those circles. You don't have to worry about their outlines because you kind of want to fudge their outlines to make them look like stars. So there you have it. That's our little flag. And now, to make this look like a clear gem that is encasing our flag, I'm using the ivory to give it a little bit of a tint to it. So I'm going to it's not very noticeable, but the thing is your eye will pick it up as a differentiation between the white and the ivory. And that's all you really need. And so I'm still, I don't know if you can even see it, but I am leaving a lighter portion right here. And just making sure that I've got the rest of it pretty much just evenly covered with like a base coat. That's all we really need. Now we're going to go back to our gray, the cold gray that I have, and start with just the edges. Go lightly, please. And remember, all your edges are always super important to give it a bit of that 3D effect. Now, I kind of want my highlight to be coming this direction, so this is where we'll have the majority of our shadow. So it just makes it a little bit bigger on this side. Make sure I get this edge nice and dark. Just like that. And I'm just trying to go and kind of even it out a little bit. Whenever you make your edges a little bit darker than you feel like they need to be, just make them that extra bit dark and it helps. I'm going to go in here and blend this a little bit out with my ivory. Just get a nice, little bit of a smoother finish. It kind of has a little bit of a texture to it, doesn't it? That's okay with me. This is what I normally do on gems. I just go back and forth, so I get it right where I want it, shadow wise. Just like that. Now we're going to grab our trusty gel pen that is never actually trusty, because you don't know whether or not it's going to work. And just go in. Remember to follow the edge of your gem. To make that first line. And then you go in and make it a very long, tapered triangle looking thing. I feel like my gel pen is a little bit dry today. Oh well. I'm gonna go the other way. Give it some little bits and bobs around the edge. Now, despite the fact that my gel pen is like totally messing up, I think it looks okay. I'll have to fix my gel pen in a little bit. Here we go. And I usually like to come in and just, whoop. That one's going to be way too dark to do that. So I'll use my ivory to just clean up the edges of the highlight. Like that. And there we have it. We have our little flag encased inside a gem. And you can do that with any color. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be ivory. You can do it with blues. You could do it with reds. You could do it with just about anything to change the color of the gem and have anything you want inside your gem. So, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you subscribe, let your friends know, come back, find more tutorials, and do some more gems. Talk to you next time. Bye.